When like the time we were at immigration.
Oh yeah.
Hello. And welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance B. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for returning to watch this new video. Of course, we are going to continue with Tagic's compilations. This one is the best moments of season 4. Now I'm quite aware I still got to do season 5 part 2 and season 7 part 2. But this title got me. It was I successfully peed in the Gatorade bottle. And I'm quite aware of that phrase. So I really wanted to see this. I'm sorry, I had to see this. Tagic, thank you so much for the wonderful, thank you so much. You were so sweet about my video that you really enjoyed, and thank you for showing some love. And of course, we love you here on this channel. Your editing and the time you take out to do your compilations, we appreciate. I've done a couple compilations myself, so I could appreciate the work that you do and quite a few other content creators that do compilation. It takes time. You want to do it. The edit, you want to make sure you don't get copyright claimed. If you're a YouTuber, you know that whole thing. You can't run that shit long. You got to keep that short and sweet. It's like almost a craft or what we have to do as content creators. So I appreciate the work that you do on it, because if you do, this is a 30-minute video. And if you're not quite aware about the editing and stuff, 30 minutes takes a while. Now, it depends on how fast you can do in the editing. This is my 4th year on YouTube. I got a lot better in my editing compared to my first year, yes, but I'm always learning. Every time I do a new video, I'm always learning. And I got a few more compilations I have playing around in my head in the future. And yeah, it takes time, but I'll leave the link down for Tagic's channel down below so you can check out their archive of videos on their channel. And let's get right into this because I'm really excited. Now, season 4, I think this is right before Katya start really like glamming it up. So I'm really curious. I think this is I think it was season 5. But anyway, yeah, before I want to go into that, my last video I did with Tagic it was the time before. I did season 5. I did season 7. That video was crazy. As soon as I almost uploaded that video, that's when I found out about rest in peace Leslie Jordan. And when I heard about that, I had a totally different intro. And so when I heard about that, it broke my heart. And so I put a little memoriam together in front of the video. And when I rewatched it, because I tried to be, really, try to hold that with care and with love. It goes from, somber kind of music to my little intro, which is a little almost like you're going to the club. But someone did mention is like going from that to that was pretty iconic. So I appreciate you guys didn't get offended by that because it's just part of my intro. But I wanted to show some love because Leslie Jordan, my God, from American Horror Story to Will and Grace to I saw a couple clips he was on Big Brother, and he was a little bit sassy on Big Brother. Good for him because he read some bitches. But yeah, rest in peace, Leslie Jordan. And like, subscribe, hit that notification. Like I said, I'm on Instagram. Any new videos I'm putting up for the day, I'll put my new thumbnails up on my Instagram so you'll know if I'm uploading that day. And All right, that's enough of all that bullshit. I'm running out of breath. I'm getting parched. Talking so much. Let's get right into this, baby. And here we go.
Hey, all you little fucking nerds watching online. We like to fuck in the ass.
X-rated! Woo! Yeah, come on, baby.
Pierre, right, cherry, right, cherry,
Hello there, sexy Franger. Important question. When did you found out about these lovely women? I got to know them around this season, during the roommates episode. Haven't seen the daylight ever since.
Happy season 4, everybody.
Do we have seasons?
Yeah.
But this is season 4. We're in season 4. Pete, this is
That's a damn shame. You're on your own show and you're like, we're doing seasons? Did I not get this memo? It's just like the honesty. She's like, what? Really? Let's go back a little bit. That's fun. I love that. That'd be me. I'd be like, oh, this is just not running continuously. We actually do seasons. Great. Fabulous.
seasons?
Yeah.
But this is season 4. We're in season 4. Pete, this is season 4.
Season 4.
I just realized we're starting. Yeah.
It is day 35 since we started observing the wild flamingos of Sumatra. Mating season has begun, and if you listen closely, you can hear their seductive calls.
Hello. Good day. Are you dying of boredom?
Whore. Whore.
You cock-a-doodie!
They'll call me.
Oh yeah.
And they'll be like, hello. Do you like shots? And I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, but I hate the interest. They're like, without any interest. And so we get around it.
People are always like, how do you open a jelly jar? I'm like, have you seen my knees?
You're not even 30 yet.
Bitch, I'm in my 20s. Oh, God, 20s. Oh, so young. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, I have these moments sometimes where I just pull my out on YouTube. And that really fulfills me. People should not get licenses until they're ready to die.
Yeah.
Every Uber driver should be like, like, I want oxygen tubes, like somebody who doesn't care if we flip the car. Like, they've had a good run. I just gave my a mammogram when I said that. There's a lot of power in saying you're not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Or Demi Lovato, sorry, not sorry, leaves it open. What do you think about songs?
That's honestly being demi-sorry.
Oh my God. She's way before her time.
Yeah, she is.
You have to.
Maybe I'm wrong. Katya's looks are pretty looking good. Okay, so I have to concede season 4. This reminds me of Lady Gaga Telephone. Doesn't this though? A little bit. Minus she actually has nails in this hair right here. Now there's some detail in this wig. I was going to say, oh God, I just snorted like a pig. I am so sorry for that. That is so embarrassing. Pretend you didn't hear that. But there's a lot of I was going to say this is the most ugliest hair in the world, but when you really look into it, the detail. These little pigtails look dry as shit, but everything up over here looks on point. But yeah, her outfits. Katya, I am so sorry. I said season 5, but season 4, you're looking good, honey.
Remember that it's very hard to learn when you're constantly talking.
Red to film! Keep that, Ron. Red to film! Keep that one.
So what kind of ghost?
I'd be like a humidifier in the shape of Emma Thompson.
What?
You know what I mean? Like
No.
like.
We don't know what you...
Would you feminize your voice?
How much further can I push it?
People say they love me in blue, but you haven't said it yet, so... You are not obliged. You're trash. No one made you. You're just trash.
Like, how much for the mattress? Well, he died in that bed, so $3,000. Like, overpriced. I'll give you the box spring for free.
So, a cucumber. Oh my God.
Did you need?
Yeah.
Did you want?
Oh God.
Jesus Christ, what tonight?
Oh bitch, mama.
There was a bartender that said, guys always say my tastes like a penny.
That's
That
blood.
means blood.
Yeah, girl.
That means blood. Pennies mean blood.
Oh. You can't grease the wheel without a hot tube of butter.
This hat just made you say that.
Thank you.
We can't grease the wheel without a hat too.
I saw her bird scared. Where did them get mad?
love birds.
You do?
Birds
Aren't they
are
fierce?
my favorite.
Birds are fierce.
They're intelligent.
Birds
They're
are
wondrous. They can fly. Do you think about that? Like, they have hollow bones. And do you know they poop and pee together? It's called venting.
Cloaca.
Comes out together.
Yeah, they only got one hole.
Yeah.
Cloaca. Unfortunately, you have a tendency to try to control too much of what's going on in your life. You also tend to read. You tend to read too much into things, and not surprisingly, things become overly dramatic.
How come yours was fun and mine is being read to film?
No, you know, it was a lonely gay zoologist one night who was like, it's been a while, Mom. And then all the koalas. This is the gayest place to get a tattoo, I think, because you're like,
Actually, that hurts a lot.
And this doesn't.
Oh.
And
And one of them died in the toilet. My roommate had to go up there, so the fat one was crying. She'd come down to our apartment. No English. And
do you eat yourself out? She eats herself out. She eats herself out. Yeah, she eats herself out. Yeah, baby.
I always think
editing.
this. I'm young, I'm beautiful, I'm rich and I'm famous. I'm educated. And that's enough for me.
Just be careful when you're peeing. Make sure that you are actually in the toilet.
Thought scorpions were kind of gross, but now I love them.
I've killed one with a golf club.
No champagne, no cocaine.
I had bloody. I have.
Right now?
Yeah. I do. But it's not like, it's not enough to, I don't want to call the doctor because it's not like turning all the water red. Do you know what I mean? Okay.
I want to buy a house in Palm Springs.
Okay. Let's calm down for a second. Hold on. Back up a little bit. Back just a little bit. I find that kind of concerning that you. I mean, maybe not having your trade come over and dig in your guts so much that you almost feel like you're having a period, Katya, is probably the best thing. Maybe just tell them to stick the tip in. Maybe just, from one girl to another. Some advice. We love you, Katya. Let's just have you stay around a little bit longer. My God, that sounds horrific. Oh my God, good Lord, God bless you.
It's not like turning all the water red. Do you know what I mean? Okay.
I want to buy a house in Palm Springs.
Okay.
I want to be one of those gays who works during the week and then on the weekend I drive to Palm Springs with my kids and I go to tea dance with old men.
You want children?
No, my dogs. Sorry, I meant dogs. I don't have dogs either. I guess.
Dolls. With your dolls.
Yeah, my dolls. I bring my dolls.
And they'll have a picture of a runway model from the Dolce & Gabbana show.
And you're
then
like, I know that's not what I'm buying.
No, it comes in, it's a napkin that has Sharpie all over it. Yeah, it's awful.
She hissed.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
So it worked. It worked though.
Yeah, yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Females only hiss for defense.
Okay,
I
just
don't
No, I
think
couldn't handle
you have a good job.
getting.
How gorgeous is she?
I would say not, really.
Okay,
But interesting looking.
here's a tip for sharing things with your friends. Make sure that the response you get is the one you want. Everything's a quarter. Everything's a quarter today. Everything is a quarter.
I'm always confused about what to do with my clothes. I remember when I
Keep 'em on.
I didn't go to the.
Let your body be your car.
When people look at my body, they think Prius.
I was Benjamin Button. But Benjamin Button on the left, because like woman.
This is the truth. Whatever's wrong with you, someone's gonna f you. And then another time, I successfully peed in the Gatorade bottle, and then I forgot that I peed in the Gatorade bottle, and I took a sip.
Oh my God.
Yes, I did. I can't believe I forgot about this too.
You're a piss queen now, girl.
No panties, no bras, no panties, no bras, no panties, no bra, no panties, no bra, no panties, no bra, no panties, no bra, no panties, no bra.
These silhouettes in the back.
We had those, what do you call them, Methuselahs?
Yeah.
No, the thing that's in the doorway?
Menorah.
No, they hang in the doorway.
Mistletoe.
Metal detector, sorry.
Or maybe I did something to her.
That sounds a little more. I have to say, that sounds more likely.
Well, rich. Are you rich?
Did you ever,
Absolutely.
Did you ever fart in the bathroom and bite the bubbles? That's
What do you
That's
think?
what it's come to. Call in. We're standing by. Oh,
Dark hair just looks like little
The
black
shame,
sticks.
the shame of my life is right here. It's this.
do you have a varicose vein?
Oh,
It's way beyond that.
And I knocked on the door to give her my rent. She asked me if I had AIDS.
And
Have you ever had a bad celebrity encounter?
Wow.
Rude celebs?
I've been the rude celeb.
Long story short, Mary, I
It's like a black hole.
overflowed the toilet, and I was like,
Work.
yes, and I've done it like 3 times there. It was like the
On your
first
fourth
time.
day, I woke up to come here. My eyes snapped open, and the first thing I asked Alexa to do, Alexa, play Shape of Your Heart by the Backstreet Boys.
I want to do crime. I want to do crime on you. Was it coming out of the bowl?
It was like out of the bowl, wrapped around, write your name in the sky, surrender Dorothy. Like,
Along the grout of the tile.
yes.
I think straight people also fall in love and then their instinct is to have kids. Their body tells them like,
Take the condom off and shoot inside.
that is really what happened.
As in, if you have a partner and you don't want to have penetration, just have them slide it between your thighs. I wasn't asking about any sexual advice.
Yeah.
And listen, I've got creases.
Although I like to go out, I'm like Belle and Beauty and the Beast. I like
Wait
to
a
go
minute,
out and
hold
shop
on.
and
We're
see
not just
Polish
gonna
women.
slide right by that and just gonna be like,
Penetration.
like this is what we
Take
do
the
in the
condom off and
streets.
shoot inside.
I never heard of that. Well, no. I've seen some. Hey, like we're all adults. There better be fucking adults watching this shit. We're grown here. We see some adult movies in our lifetime, unless you're like a Mormon or whatever. But if you're a Mormon, you really won't be watching this goddamn channel by any stretch of the imagination with my fucking gay ass. But yeah, so I remember seeing that and I thought, well, that's interesting. So this is the first time someone's ever talked about it, and I just kind of put those two together. Huh. Yeah, that actually might save your butthole a little bit more if you really don't want to. That's an actually pretty feasible thing. Okay. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. I guess that's not as common, but I'm glad they kind of touched on that now, thinking about it. Fun. See, we learn something new every day with each other, right? Come on now.
That is really what happened.
As in, if you have a partner and you don't want to have penetration, just have them slide it between your thighs. I wasn't asking about any sexual advice.
Listen, I've got creases.
And think about it, if you didn't douche and you still want to, satisfy your partner, that's a good way to do it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That way, you don't feel embarrassed and all that stuff.
Although I like to go out, I'm like Belle and Beauty and the Beast. I like to go out and shop and say bonjour to people.
Bonjour.
I would hate to live near you.
Oh, really?
And so I pulled down my tights and everything, and I peed so hard, and then I noticed because I had tights on that none of the pee went in the toilet. It all went down the front of the toilet bowl, down my stocking leg, down my Pamela Anderson heel. And so by the time I finished peeing, I was sitting in a pool of... You could have electrocuted me in this.
Oh, yard sale? You don't know yard sale?
That sucks.
You ever done a yard sale? Hello?
I love yard sales.
Really? Yes! I miss the rotary, you know? Because you can sort of like pause and reflect.
Hello?
Oh, I got you. Oh, they're humping.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess I can't see that one.
Pete, are you getting the humping?
He's humping the front. I can deal with that.
He's humping the
Is that way
front.
out?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Like, I just need an excuse.
You're like,
Give me
give my story some punctuation, please.
I have a lot of errands. I do. I'm on the run. I'm on the go.
And there's too much filly-faddling, diddly-daddling. I'm having a stroke.
I don't trust people who are not a little blip. I don't trust people who are. I don't trust you.
No, there you go. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, people. I mean, if somebody
Do you have to? Are you a conscientious object? Like, why are you a vegetarian?
No way, bitch.
Yeah.
Doctors do not make this money. Doctors do not make this money. Give me to a doctor.
First grade, in front of the class, I was mistaken for a woman.
Look. Do you see it, Mom?
Do you ever wonder that there's too much in your nose?
Yes. Can I have that knife? I really think that children should not be allowed in movies.
Who should play them?
No children.
Adults?
They could be
Oh
referred
God,
to
yeah,
off
that'd be
screen.
good. That'd be great.
Oh, hi.
Will you hold it?
No
I
fucking
won't.
kids.
I'm a private instigator.
Oh, there you go.
I will privately come into your home and be like,
I think I'm a bad driver.
I'm just really trial therapy.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even get me started. I've done it twice, but
Sound bad.
I've done it twice.
I haven't even wiped my ass 100 times.
That's frightening.
Dude, I told you about the crazy landlady, right? She had the flightless bird who was traumatized, and it would preen her eyebrows all over her sweater and then pluck its own feathers out and try to attack you. It would attack you. Couldn't fly. Her name is Max, but she spelled it all weird.
Don't snap at people, Pete. It's rude.
Oh, in the dressing room.
Did you fart?
So I laughed. No, shut up. Like, so.
It's too much resistance.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. Go back a little bit. First of all, I gotta say two things. It took me a second for my little pea brain to register what Katya said. The bird was named Max, but she spelled it really weird. How many ways can you spell Max? It's 3 letters. How do you spell it weird? Like how, like triple A in the middle of it, Max, or triple X on this end of it? I mean, how can you spell Max weird? I thought that was so interesting. And second of all, I love how she didn't even say Katya. She said, Brian. Did you fart, Brian? It's not even Katya. It's Brian. You know, she was done if you say the boy's name.
Like, so.
It's too much resistance. I'm not looking for a shake weight situation. I'm not looking to tread water.
You just.
Maybe you could, no.
It's so. I want to know. I want to take a global survey to see how many guys would on those lashes.
Are you kidding? This is what they want.
Let me ask you something. I know you like to enjoy an alcoholic beverage from time to time. Do you ever do drunk shopping? Shopping in a blackout?
Are you kidding me?
And I really get my head into it.
What is this outfit?
And then I'll turn this way. And then I always end like this. Anything like farting or like farting in a hand and throwing it. Have you ever had that?
That's not a girl thing.
Yeah. My cousin would like fart in his hand, and, like throw it, and across the room you would have it hit your face. I don't know about
Ew.
science.
Apparently not. Do you ever look in the mirror and instantly guilty?
If I had a mirror. And one time I woke up and I had diarrhea and I had to.
In a plastic bag?
Yes, we've talked about it, right? Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's a fun story now.
Yeah.
I can never have pizza rolls again.
Gotta get my steps in.
My first car was a 94 Dodge Intrepid in like an emerald green.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, hit a lot of deer. Hit a lot of deer. God, my balls.
My balls are killing me too.
And out. And out.
Oh, it's actually I feel like there's like a crust.
What breed is it?
Oh, right.
She's just a puppy. People love to say she's just a puppy. You don't know how old my dog is.
You don't know how old my dog
She's just a puppy. Okay. And you're just a person.
Yeah, and you're just a bitch. Yeah. Are you good at video games?
I play to win.
Yeah. Ruthless, competitive.
Yeah, I would say that I like to bring it. Okay. Wait a minute.
Have you ever had a bowel movement that like was very challenging to push out and then you wiped and there was blood?
Only because I'm gonna miss them so much. Sometimes you gotta push them out of the nest. The nest being your.
I've lied about. Oh.
Do I want to know?
Oh.
Do I want to know?
Oh. Well, there's that expression. Do I want to be right or do I want to be happy?
What do you want?
Neither.
God, these eyebrows.
I just want to be. Wait, is that
I just
how it
want to
goes?
see a doctor.
Yeah, I just want health insurance.
I would not fare well during Salem in the 1690s. I just don't think I don't think it's my time period.
I lit a bath. No. I poured gas in the bath and lit it. All my savings in there.
He broke one off in my friend's ass. He broke one off in his ass. It broke in half. He was in the same study. He broke off in his ass.
No!
Yeah.
Real Italian food.
Italian cucina.
I live on a farm.
I've developed like a sixth sense to sort of like peripherally notice whether people are recognizing me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is looking. That's one of the 5. By the way. When someone's like, "Well, I'm such a Pisces," and that I my pants or whatever. I don't know that you know. I was on a photo shoot once and it was a nude model and they had her crawling with them and they just grabbed her skin.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they also have barbs, so they can stick to your skin with the barbs. My skin is so smooth that they have to stick.
Oh, poor you.
On us?
Yeah.
Velcro.
Yeah.
I was driving my 2008 smart car down the highway in Wisconsin, and I had to pee, and I pulled a Gatorade bottle, and I went to pee in it, and I missed the hole entirely, and I had to get out and use the floor mat to scoop out of the car.
That sucks.
So I'm pulled over by Deputy Weiss in Marinette County, Wisconsin, and he pulls me over right by my grandma's house, and he's
hot. Okay.
hot. I don't like to dress scary.
That's funny because you often scare the shit out of me.
They say to take your hat off. You just, I think it'll work. Give me one shot. Oh my God, oh, the adrenaline. My body.
Love this wig.
Adrenaline, give me one shot.
Do you ever have a hard time though?
Oh my God, hold on. I am so sorry, but this looks like a wig I used to wear when I did drag. Oh my God, I love this. Bone straight wigs. There's just something sexy. This is what, God, I miss doing drag. Oh my God. I've gained so much weight since 2019, ever since I had an operation taking a cyst off my kidneys, and I've gained so much weight since then. Because the doctor, I don't know what the fuck he did, but he hit some nerves, and now I have sciatica, and I can't even stand up for more than 5 minutes anymore, because I should sue his ass so much, but I can't afford it. Jesus Christ. But I missed doing drag. Oh my God. Someone asked me what was my drag name. I had 2 drag names. I started out with Rainstorm, but I spelled rain with REIGN. And then I really kind of hated that. And then I went with Aurora Borealis, which basically it's, you know, the Northern Lights, just the scientific name, and just Aurora. Plus, I like Aurora from Storm the X-Men. So that was my drag name at the end there. So there you go.
Oh, the adrenaline. My body. Adrenaline, give me one.
Do you ever have a hard time, though, selecting the appropriate size? And do you ever get pissed off or dejected when it comes in the mail and it's not the right size? What do you do? Do you return it? How do you do that?
Usually I just get the smallest size.
00.
I like that 60s, 70s.
You look huge. You ever get an infected ingrown toenail?
No. I mean, I'm lucky, I guess.
You haven't lived. Oh, yeah.
I haven't lived.
That's what I want.
Bloody stubs. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
We used to go on death rides. You been on a death ride? My brother, before he had a license, we would, at 3 a.m, we would steal my mom's car.
What?
We would drive like a bat out of hell around the neighborhood, like as, 90.
What?
We had a cat. The very first pet we had tore us up.
Tech Fortress, fuck off.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Staying on top of your blood pressure.
It tore us up. She
You used to have more siblings. Dead.
Dead. Parents gone. House shredded.
This is what I hope happened. I hope, ding, the door opens. Do like Twyla Tharp, just like
Yeah, they all go. Go back to the dress and start him. You raw dogged his corn that drag dress, you beastly whore.
you fucking let him have it like a lunch lady.
You fucking low down, lying
Like a
ass,
lunch lady.
carpet chewing, cheating ass, no good, untrustworthy mother son of a bitch.
But get this.
I love a good roll of quarters because that makes me feel safe.
You do it yourself? How do you do
You
it?
think I'm gonna hire somebody to roll my chain?
Yeah, and I said climate change wasn't real, and he f***ed me.
Oh my God. Oh my God! If there was a God, we would call them hot gods, not hot dogs.
Baby.
I have blossomed into the most beautiful young woman.
Yeah.
Look at a winner. You want to see a winner?
It's just the right size, kid. Trust me. Come over.
I was very Cher Horowitz, like, what? I totally paused, you know. Bath bomb? That's me when I try to douche in the bath. Okay, that's a bath bomb. I have a cat sifter. No.
No.
Yeah, I like to take when I'm working at my office job, I like to take my pants off completely and sit naked in my office chair and tuck my back. And then when someone says my name, I turn around with my dick tucked in and I go, yeah. Yeah.
I was in a point in my life where I was very socially outgoing, so I didn't care about what people thought. So I went in there, took all my clothes off, and one of them did something. I can't remember what it is.
I played Nickelback on loop.
Did her boyfriend die? And did he inhabit the body of an African American medium?
That's what it was.
I had a hamster die named Napoleon, and he died, and I cremated him in our wood stove in our house. And the problem is he wouldn't burn in the fire, so I had to creme brulee that. You know, I had the welding mask and a butane torch.
I'm gonna miss you.
Wait a minute, so they're not actually resting anything, you're just doing this?
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, this one's tired. Switch. I'm looking at myself a lot.
Oh my God!
I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna look right there at the camera. Do you,
Yes.
Me too.
I don't tweet, and I don't. Have you ever painted a chicken's toenails? You can. You can. Hello, it's me, clown.
What is that accent?
Do you like the show? I say to my friend that say, let's show. He said, okay. So I go online. I have Dell computer. I share with my neighbor.
Wow.
He's not so innocent though. You should see what he does when no one's looking.
Oh, is this wild child?
No. Oh.
He does. A lot.
Does he really?
He autofellatiates. Some vulgar's biology.
He sucks his own gerbil. I was driving back from God knows where, and I actually masturbated in the car while driving. I was on the yeah. I was on the highway. It was probably like 2 or 3 in the morning, driving home from Worcester.
Is that the safest
was
thing?
sexy to you? I'm trying to wear less eyeshadow. Look at it, it's not very dark. Look, it's just like light brown.
So natural.
That's look. There, I didn't use black shadow. I didn't use dark brown.
No, I know, but there's a triangle of black that's like.
Oh yeah, but that's my eyeliner.
I woke up very early, and then I was in the bathroom waiting for the shower to heat up. I was walking around in circles.
Were you probably wearing something like this?
And I have a very small shower.
Onam Shiva, Onam Shiva, Onam Shiva, Onam. And you stop to check the water.
Nope.
Onam Shiva, Onam Shiva, Onam Shiva.
I said something about his mom. And Courtney grabbed me and was like, "We're going."
Oh my God, I love that. Who am I giving you?
I love your tattoos.
I do too.
I'm so happy you have them.
Thank you. Yeah, me too.
They look so good.
Makes me more interested in having a body.
I don't want I don't want any visitors, but
Turds.
Yeah. But I'd like a little. I'd like to be able to take a sample. I'd like to be able to identify a body. Cock-a-doodie, yo.
You poop! You know, that kind of thing. And
see, the poor person in me will never not at the idea of a rich kid doing rich.
Oh, I know.
If I get, do my makeup, it's like, oh yeah, it's nice to put the wig on. Oh, woman.
Wait, you do your makeup and it was nice. Are we telling stories today?
Have you ever, what?
Just jewelry.
just phalanges.
Capping.
I have the worst fashion.
So I believe that. Did you know you ran a red light?
I think it's cute.
And I was like, I didn't even know I was driving.
This is a car?
Yeah. Stabs him in the wrist. The stabs him in the wrist. And he's bleeding, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he says, "I think so." And the sheer blood of it made him faint into my arms.
So you.
It's this kind of muscly hot guy is vulnerable.
Too fat. He's too fat.
Too bad.
Too bad. And then I show up like Cindy Crawford. Yeah.
Crawford. Cindy Crawford. My favorite part
That
of
wig.
the parlor is made with Cindy Crawford.
Looks like a big console.
I'm not looking to go to town on your taint and be like, VO5. I feel like Emma Stone.
Yeah. She have a lisp?
She kind of does, right? Emma Stone. Emma Stone.
That's like Drew Barrymore, really.
I'm Emma Stone.
And try going to a party. Try going to a
Talk about Drew Barrymore.
I'd love to.
Love that.
Do you, when you meet
Just
people?
once. Someone invite me.
Have you?
It's your birthday.
Do you celebrating
You have a
anything,
birthday,
Deborah?
call in. You have a birthday coming up. You're like, well, can I just get a cream? Can I get a cream? You have a cream. Have you ever had something like that happen with your body where you're like, I'm never going to show this to anybody, but I need to know it happened.
Yeah.
I need to feel seen in 6 months when I look at this. I need a witness to my experience. Or do a poopy butt and be like, I'm sorry. Right? Look. I'm sorry. That's what it is.
Do you know what I don't like? I don't like people who seem to be completely oblivious as to what they look like. For example, how do I, do you know that person or those people who don't seem to know how they look? They put on an outfit and they can't tell if, do you know what I mean?
Is this a read? I have to turn, look at, now it's straight.
Oh, wow. Oh, it is crooked. Oh.
You always do this zoom in. It feels like a read.
It's
always
the hand of reality
It's
smacking you in
a
the
little
face.
It's humbling. Republicans and Democrats came to an impasse, and somebody presented a plate of sautéed vegetables. They'd be like, you know what? I mean, that's how Thanksgiving started. Pilgrims. It's not just buckle hats.
You know what? I've thought about hiding in the washer, like one of the, those stackable ones. Well, villains, people,
Villains.
uninvited guests.
Yeah, there's a lot of that at your house.
Yeah.
Christian Scientist, that makes me think of like Jesus in like 8th grade lab goggles. Like, and then it goes, poof, Christmas.
That cat tore us up. You know what we did?
Tell me what you did.
We killed it. I'm just kidding. We didn't kill the cat. We didn't kill the cat. We sure had somebody else kill it. We put her down. We didn't do that either. I just lied.
You lied about not having any secrets? What's your secret?
Can't say.
Where's the body? Where's the body?
Look.
You're a psychopath.
You should be like, I'm not better or worse than anybody else here. That is a good self-image.
Right. Yeah, just another bozo on the bus.
Yeah. How many clowns are on your bus?
12. I was going 90, but I think that's Fahrenheit, so.
I'm here, I have a stocking on my head, I have full coverage foundation on my forearms, and I'm ready to talk about it.
So whack yourself with
nunchucks?
Yes, I do. Keep it soft. Sometimes I'll put her on the neck and put a stone on it.
Like a baby, you know what I mean? The like very newborn.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's hummingbirds outside my window. Oh, with like bending over I like to wait till guys walk by and then have like a little peekaboo when I'm bending over the Be like, can you guys help me? And they're like, that's not your car. And I'm like, I know.
Should I put on that or?
This is for
Can I go there? Is this for
with someone like the time we were at immigration.
Oh yeah. Like I heard somebody say, I don't know, I kind of like ugly guys. It's like, well, that's not very
And what was
nice.
their name? Where can I find them?
Pete. His father licks his feet. I'm the opposite. Somebody has like a slightly normal childhood. We turned on our TV and had cable. I'm like, you rich silver spoon.
Is it a tarantura? The crotch is always cut out. It's like whack-a-mole. You have the areas that need to be exposed or exposed.
You want to talk to the audience while I...
Yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't. That was It was the fourth sister that was drowned in the oven. Yeah, it's great.
Why did I pick today, of all days, to turn it this hard? They eat the poop.
Sometimes they're supposed to.
Animals and people are more alike than you think.
Hop, hop, hop.
You know, in my house, I just have oil paintings of myself that I've done myself. And every time I walk past one, I just... Yeah, it's
Still got it.
Thanks. And then when I leave the country, I'm gonna go, bye.
Do like a soft. How about like a soft and tender goodbye? Like you want to see the person again in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you. That's so sweet. All right. Pause that for a second. Come on now. Wow. I love that compilation. There was a few of their I'd never seen her in that Pepto-Bismol pink kind of fringy. She almost looks like one of those things that you see at the car wash. That's a look. That's definitely a look. I saw that a couple of times in here, and I'm like, first time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, oh my god, I could clean my toilet with that. But the more I saw it, I was like, okay, I feel that. But some of her skirts are short. I know because it's that 60s look, but those skirts, those skirts are short as shit. Taking, you did another banger of a compilation. Thank you so much for doing this compilation. Oh, so mwah. What can we say about it? there was a lot to unpack with some of that stuff. One thing I do know is that so funny to me, Trixie hates talking about farts and poops. But I noticed that she mentions it a lot. It's one of those things that you don't want to hear other people talk about it, but if it's yourself talking about it, it doesn't sound as bad. Am I correct on this assumption? Is that because she said, I think once or twice early on, like, oh, I think, fart and poops and all that. That's like a straight boy thing. But she mentions quite a bit shitting, diarrhea, not including like the personal stories, but just like in jokes in general. I'm just like, girl, I think you don't like talking about that stuff, but you sure enough bring that up quite often. Ew, gross. People throwing up and poop. If you want me to get sick, go from 0 to 60, vomiting, that's the way. Those are the two things that did it. Check out my Zavid reaction of the visit. You'll know exactly how sensitive a stomach I have about such things related to poop, especially. Check out that. Check out my video for that. Oh my God, the visit. Oh my God, that movie. I just saw clips of it when I reacted to Zavid's video, and I was like, I'm going to hurl all over my new computer. Don't do it. Just try not to think about it for the next week. I couldn't eat until like 4 hours later because I had to get it. I had to like wash my brain out of that image. Anyway, great video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm starting to get tired now. I've done 10 videos back to back for this channel and my second channel, LanceBevington. And it's like I started recording at 2 a.m. and it's already 8:30. The sun, I think, the sun's already coming up. My eyes are now just starting to like. The last 10 minutes of this video, I hate that when you're trying to like get some stuff done, but your eyes are starting to get heavy. You know that feeling? And I don't want to seem like I was like falling asleep in this video. It seems kind of disrespectful, but that's the reason why. If you think some videos, I know someone mentioned this a while back. It's like, were you falling? It looks like you were falling asleep. I was like, that happens with certain videos. If it's the last video I do of the day and my eyes start getting tired and I don't realize it because I'm trying to push myself to do X amount of videos a day. And the last video is always the last video. It's just like, oh, I feel bad for whoever does that video, the content creator who does the compilation for that. I feel bad because it feels like kind of disrespectful that I'm falling asleep on the video doing a reaction. But sometimes I've done that and I'm just like, oh my God, oh, I don't want to redo it. Let me tweak a little bit or cut this out. And it's embarrassing. But your body wants to start falling asleep. That's what it's going to do. You can't help it. It's going to do what it's going to do when it's just going to shut down on you. Good Lord. But no, this was a great, great compilation. And I am working on the 2 parts of season 5 and season 7 of his videos he did. Because I couldn't find them at first. I had to really kind of like I had to go on Take's channel and then pull it from there, because for some reason when I was searching for it, it only come up with the part 1 of both of them. But part 2, I had to go on Take's channel specifically and get part 2 on both of them. So I got to react to them. I reacted to the second part of the season 5, but I got to react to it again because of what was happening today. I was doing a lot of videos, and that was the last video I was doing, and I caught myself falling asleep, like doing the nod, that thing that like I kept on telling myself in the brain, bitch, wake up. You gotta get. You can't be falling asleep, bitch. But when I started doing the editing, I was like, ooh, I gotta redo this. This looks so bad. I can't just be putting this video out. It just looks bad. It just looks so bad doing this, so I gotta re-record it. So it was, it's because it was not like just once or twice. That's just kind of like went like that. It was like the first 10 minutes I was cool. Then after the 10-minute mark, bitch, after the 10-minute mark, I was just like, and I even started hearing myself like lightly snore and then kind of pop out of it. And just like, I did that several times. I was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. People think I'm like on drugs or something. Anyway, you guys take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And bye.